Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement for episode 2 of season 1 of the series Deadwood, streaming now on HBOMax. And I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. So basically, I feel like I'm just a little MeWe, and I just got picked up and dropped into this world. A lot was kind of thrown at me, and it was very much the point of the story. We started at the beginning. So basically, we were introduced to people in their everyday world. We haven't really quite had an inciting incident yet because we have lots of players on the field. Lots of players. So just quick impressions. So we've got Seth, Bulock, and his friend. I can't remember his friend's name. For some reason, they have left Montana and decided Deadwood, although I thought Deadwood was in Montana. Anyway, decided to go to this specific town to start a hardware business. This town does not sound like El Dorado, as in a land of, so it's probably, okay, now I started thinking about it. Deadwood probably was a place of opportunity when you had absolutely nothing. Nothing, nowhere, no prospects whatsoever. You went to Deadwood to prospect because there was an slightest bit of opportunity you could possibly succeed. However, that possibility was slim. Again, I'm from the Seattle area. There was gold prospectors. The line to Alaska started in Seattle. The thousands of people that went, very small percentages were successful. But if you didn't have any opportunities and you wanted that quick buck, you went to San Francisco, you went to the Black Hills, you went to Alaska. To me, does not sound appealing. And that's because I'm a 21st century girl. Does not sound appealing. Because you know what? I guess when you think about it, that still happens now. People go to places, they're still hunting for gold. They're still hunting for precious gems, trying to make something. And I've so gone off track from the series. But Deadwood itself, I feel as if Deadwood is a character in its own right. So we've got this town that is somehow drawing all these people, and is it the possibility of gold? That's crazy. So we've got Seth and his friend. Wild Bill's there for some reason with Calamity Jane. He's been drawn to this town. Is he drawn to this town, or is he just passing through? That part I'm not 100% clear of yet. Now, we are told that this is a lawless town. There is no law in Deadwood. Oh, but there is. Mr. Swearengen, he's the law of that land. He's little mobster godfather dude. He's got it nailed down. Now, why he's so powerful, I don't know. I always find characters that are this powerful, what they do or what they did to get that place of power, and then how do you sustain that? Because there's going to always be someone somewhere looking to take your position from you and put themselves in your place. So it's not a sustainable, oh yeah, I'm going to be in charge of everything. But you always have somebody gunning for you. That type of stress, oh. So we've got essentially the law, which is Swearengen. And then we have the city slicker, Timothy Oman. I can't remember what his name was. Again, there's lots of names thrown at me. I don't think he's around. I don't think he's going to be long for very long. He's too easy of a target. He's going to die somehow, some way soon. Has to be. Now, the woman that's with him, we don't really know who she is. Is she a fiance or is she a wife? I don't think she's a sister. She could be a sister. And I don't know if she's a wife. We don't know who she is or what she's doing there. Because it didn't seem as if she was that supportive. It's like she was supportive, the minimum amount, because she didn't really care what he was doing. She was self-medicating. So there's something going on there. Yeah, lots of characters. So the only thing about episode 1 that kind of threw me was that whole family massacre storyline. Seth's going to go out for the night to check out the town. Immediately runs into stranger on a horse who says, I've seen horrible things tonight. Okay, what was it? Why did this guy just willingly present this information? What was his goal? What was his purpose? Was he trying to get someone to buy him a drink while he told the tale? I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird interaction that I wasn't sure what the purpose was, other than to show us how Seth and Wild Bill will always be lawmen, and drag them, drag that little element into the story. But I have no idea why it was presented. The way it was presented was odd to me. But now we've got this little girl, little blonde haired, little angel baby. I'm afeared for her. I'm afeared for her as well. So on to episode 2. I'm ready to go. I got the blanket. I've got lemonade today because it sounded refreshing, even though it's still freaking cold outside. But I'm ready to sit back and have some fun. I hope you are too. Thank you again for joining me, and let's get to it. So who's in the bundle of laundry?
Washi. His doggy.
Oh, it's Driscoll. Oh my God.
Eat him yourself, you leering heathen.
You're the one that brought a dead body to him. These pigs, is that all they eat are other people?
And like Mr. Seth Bulock there, raise a camp up.
Yeah, a fella to be put in that box might argue with you, Reverend.
Mr. Bulock did not draw first, and I point to his commissioning me to build the departed a coffin and see to his Christian burial.
Oh.
Any idea of the departed's name?
Not a clue.
Which I conclude the departed's name is Nate. Perhaps the Tom Mason you know is the dead man's brother.
No, I ain't seen Tom around.
That was a weird exchange there. I remember her from Facts of Life.
Did you know one squarehead lived, little squarehead girl? They took her to the dock.
What condition?
If she was to live, wouldn't she have a story to tell?
I don't like that line of thought at all.
How's that little one?
If her wounds don't fester, she might could have a fighting chance.
I was wondering how that child fared.
Iffy, touch and go.
You're wrong not to trust him.
I don't trust the doctor. His walk is intriguing to me. What has led to that acting choice?
Joe?
Is Bill's shooting hand not so steady anymore?
It's getting you a regular damn source of income. Just don't wind up like Cheyenne.
So what happened in Cheyenne? I wonder.
I hope you slept well.
As it happens, I did not.
I'm very sorry. Do you require the doctor?
Yes.
Certainly, ma'am, of course.
That's quite the jump. You didn't sleep well. You must need a doctor.
Sorry you
Is
poorly
that
again.
common? Or is this just a story? What'd she give him money for?
That is Mrs. Alma Garrett, whose husband, I'm told, purchased a gold claim last night for $20,000.
We rent our lot from Al Swearengen.
Everybody rents from Al Swearengen.
The claim seller lives here in this hotel. Must be sleeping in.
Information is being fed in a very odd pattern. Very convenient, I should say. Not necessarily odd, just really extra convenient.
How things running at your claim?
Made my quota for whiskey, pussy, and food.
And that's all that's needed, isn't it?
It wasn't Sue killed them squareheads. It was Persimmon Phil, Tom Mason, and that croaker headed for his coffin who's probably some fuck-up younger brother of Tom's named Ned.
Listen to me. Go get Doc Cocker and say I want him to see to the horse. Now, I'm turning back slow. Nothing in hand but this whiskey bottle. Well, I heard you're not a man. I want mistaken my intentions.
Who says that? I'd like to ask him what they mean.
That fella drew on Seth this morning.
Never heard him.
No one mistook his intentions.
Let's leave it all alone. I am stupidest when I try to be funny.
You're poking bears.
2 wayfarers when I'd heard you were 3.
How you doing, Al?
I take that this is Persimmon Phil.
I don't like that son of a bitch. Thank God you didn't let him see it.
E.B. Farnham, gentlemen. Mr. Utter's room is ready.
Is he getting Driscoll's old room? Might not be the safest place.
Clean and thoroughly aired. The previous guest was Irish.
Bad luck he wasn't here yesterday.
So we missed a good score there, did we?
Keep lying. I'll murder you in that chair.
I'm gonna tell you what happened, Al. And this is the God's honest truth.
Mm-hmm.
We come on that family by accident.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's trying to hold out your end, or that's your end right there. Weighed to the ounce.
Well, that is blood money.
There's no loose ends here, Al. I believe you, but we seen to him pretty good.
They brought it back to camp. It's over at the Sawbones. Where's Ned Mason?
That's a fucking story right there, Al.
He's got a lot of stories, doesn't he?
We had to do it, so God knows where he got up. But your cut there, that reflects he's out. There's no cut
He
there.
came here. Party makes up from Nuttall's to ride back out to Spearfish. Wild Bill Hickok and those 2 guys walk past you down the stairs to save the squarehead kid. And Ned throws down.
Against Wild Bill Hickok.
Against Hickok and this other cocksucker who draws almost as fast, so it's a toss-up. Who blew Ned's head off?
I want you to have my share.
Doc! You'll get me in Dutch with Al. Just another damn moment.
So now everybody wants this little girl dead. Oh, this is terrible.
Doc!
I gotta go.
So is Al gonna pay the doctor off to the little girl?
And don't let anyone in.
Believe me, anyone tries getting in here tonight, he's gonna be damn fucking sorry. I may not let you back.
Not such a bad idea.
We abide the just and the unjust alike under your tearless eye.
Well, cemetery's not such a long walk from town now, is it?
What Hickok you talking about?
Oh, fucking big shot in the ear.
Big fucking shot when he's standing in front of you.
One in his ear from behind. I'd like to see how fucking tough he was.
Al,
Will she live?
look at your belly.
Oh, that was not an answer.
Will who live, Al?
Norwegian kid. How many children you caring for?
I doubt she'll settle anything, Al. I doubt we'll even know what language she spoke.
He's trying his hardest, isn't he?
Look to them like they're your own.
Don't tell me my job or how long to do it in.
So is that enjoyable? Having so many threads. Oh!
What do you want?
Oh! No! Keep him out.
Doc asked me to see your patient.
No, he didn't.
Don't you fucking ignore me.
Oh, Jane?
Leave that little one alone. Leave her alone.
Here, Lou.
Do it to me if you have to.
Why would I do it to you?
That did not go well. That did not go well at all. Oh, no, Jane, what happened to you?
Did you hurt her? No.
Not yet.
You see a road agent?
He owns a gem saloon.
He owns the town.
Does road agents work for him?
I'll take care of her.
That would mean yes.
You got nothing to apologize for. You got a gift for this. You cared for her real good.
Don't be mean.
I may not be cut out for this sort of activity. Under the circumstances, perhaps I should reconsider.
What, sir?
I refer to your offer on my gold claim.
My offer?
Last night, Mr. Farnham, before witnesses at the Gem Saloon, you offered $16,000. Prepared to reconsider.
I have a weakness for spirits.
You saying you were drunk last night?
I must have been, sir. I black out and no memory at all of my actions. Please ignore any offers made while in my condition.
Wow, that's quite the spin. You were had, Pumpkin.
He keeps running that mouth like he is. Hickok ain't gonna let him get close enough.
Who in fuck is it?
Them hardware guys are asking for you downstairs, Al.
Tell him I'll be fucking down.
So I was saying earlier, Al, He's got so many threads and ropes he's trying to keep together to keep his position. Is it worth it? Is he enjoying himself? Is this a lifestyle that's sustainable? No. Too many. This is a house of cards. And just one. Ugh. Ugh.
See if this makes sense to you, Seth. I do the talking. Evening. Saul's got my proxy.
Me and him, we should talk without you.
That's what it means.
You boys give me 500, and whatever you should put that 10 to between now and the first snow, I'm in for half the net. Come October, we finish the deal, all knowing each other better.
Oh, look at you taking some royalties.
I won't be partners with him. We wouldn't be after October. But won't be partners.
October is a long time away. Even if October was tomorrow, that's a long way away.
What makes you talk to me in that tone of voice?
I'm making a counteroffer.
And here's my counteroffer to your counteroffer.
No.
Go fuck yourself.
I've mentioned to you exchanging hellos with Wild Bill Hickok in the hotel hallway.
Oh, no, no, no. Do not get him involved.
Do you suppose we might enlist him to our cause?
Well, sure. Secret, Bulock. You got some of Bill's qualities, but then you got something he's missing. Get along with people, turn a dollar. He don't know how to do that. You see what I'm saying? I like to know your secrets so then I can tell it to Bill.
How you feel? One more shot, and I'll be ready to take that cocksucker. Maybe one more cup of coffee.
Ooh. Oh, they're all in the same room when this is going to go down. Ooh. Ooh.
What are you in the game for, Jack? If irritating me's the jackpot, you got the job done. Fella in the far corner to your right intends me harm.
Oh, look at him. Look at him catch him.
Would you keep an eye on the man with him?
You bet.
Someone I need to go kill.
Who are you talking about, damn it?
Greasy-haired limey cocksucker! It runs a gem saloon!
You are in no condition to hit anything accurately.
Jane, where you going?
If that limey cocksucker comes for that little girl, I got him triangulated.
But again, you're so drunk you couldn't hit the side of a barn. And Jane thought the guy would do the job himself and not send a lackey out to do it for him. With a knife. Oh. It's just going to stare him down. Like that wouldn't clue him in. He didn't even give him a second to draw.
He meant me harm.
You're my brother, you son of a bitch!
Now I killed you.
He was going for his gun. I saw it.
A revenge seeker. I guess he did mean you harm.
Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, Doc.
Hold on. Go on. You go see about the horse. You know I'll come through you if I have to.
Oh, that tear was a good little touch, but I don't care.
Jesus Christ. You're pitting me against Al.
I guess someone's gonna have to leave town now. There's quite a few people who are gonna have to leave town now.
Well, I ain't going it alone. You're coming with me to make the case.
Wouldn't it be easier just to leave town?
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Charles, have we been asleep at the switch?
What's wrong?
Why's he got his arm on the dock?
The hardware guy said something like Hickok's right. He was going for his gun. I saw him going for it, too.
Something like.
This is just...
Al, you're not gonna believe what fucking happened.
Lunatic that runs with Hickok just absconded with that child. Must be under his protection.
Come here.
God, who's dying? Who's dying? Who's dying now?
You're sure that girl doesn't know what you look
He's
like?
dying. He's so dead.
Well, as far as that girl recognizing me, no matter if it's the slimmest of the slim of possibility.
Oh, you're dead, dude.
So what do you want me to do?
Dig your own grave.
How about you have Johnny check under the rock, and I'll put messages under the rock, and then I'm gonna check under the rock. Is that a plan?
That is a gun in there.
Hey, Al, I think I got time to put my brand on a little snatch for you.
Oh, good God. You dumb fucks. So dumb.
No loose ends now.
Get up here.
Bring the sled.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily. God damn it! Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
That is not safe. That's still not safe. Still not safe. This show is so stressful. Oh, there's this weird intensity to it because any moment somebody's gonna die. Any moment. Okay, so we've got a smidge of an idea of how Al stays in charge because he's gonna try to get shit done. But again, as I was asking earlier, is he getting any enjoyment out of that? I mean, just the constant keeping track of everyone and every deal and any threat, and it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. You can't sustain that. You're going to drop a thread. Ugh. And the coincidence that Bulock and Hickok arrived in town on the same day does make it interesting. It makes it interesting. So the thing is, I'm not sure I don't know where the story's going. We haven't been given, so commercial fiction. Commercial fiction, hero's journey. We introduce our characters, inciting incident sends them on a journey where they have to overcome obstacles to get to an end goal. This is not reading to me as commercial fiction. This reads more literary, where we're just kind of strolling on a journey with no real destination, and then it just ends. I don't read a lot of literary fiction because I like a goal. I like to see things ticked off. I like to see character growth, and then the happily ever after, whatever the happily ever after may be. This isn't that. So it's very interesting. Do I find the characters intriguing? Yes. Do I find the production value is great? But I'm not sure where the story goes, so how long is it going to hold my interest? That will be for me to see, is how long will this hold my interest without knowing what am I rooting for? I want to root for something. So right now I'm rooting for Seth and Saul to survive. Jane, I'm afraid Jane is going to die. I think something bad's going to happen to her. The little girl, I don't know if they would kill a little girl. Story-wise, would that make it tragic? Yes. Television viewing-wise, killing a little girl might be questionable. Yeah, is Bill going to be around long? I don't know. His little shaky hand, is that why he's no longer gunslinging? Because he has to have a good draw on you, which is why he shot before the guy got even close enough, even touching the gun. Interesting. There does seem to be a lot of dialogue, or some dialogue that is delivered for the pure point of just dropping a lot of information conveniently. To me, that's a bit of a pet peeve. I can understand an info dump to a point, just don't do it too much. Because then I'm like, it's info dump. How much does it pull me out of the story? I don't know. But so far, interesting and intriguing. I just kind of want something to root for besides not dying. But there you go. There's episode 2. Episode 3 will come at some point in time. And I do hope that you will join me for those adventures as well as everything else I'm watching. There's a lot coming out, Gal. A lot coming out. And I want you there with me. So please hit subscribe if you have not done already. And I would like to see you soon. So take those 5 seconds. You find your 5 seconds of joy that doesn't involve harming or maiming people or running a side hustle. Just find something nice. Breathe, experience, enjoy, and then come back and see me soon. So thanks again, you all, and until next time.